So as you know, I figure I'd come to y'all and ask y'all this question. How we feeling about this? To keep it a band with you, I'm not fucking with this at all. I'm not. I'm right there with you. I just wanted to make sure we were both on the same page, that I wasn't alone in this thought. But yeah, I'm not fucking with this shit either.
Well, you've clearly seen the new form, so as has been stated previously, you cannot deny me.
No, we're not denying anything. No, the denying is not the problem. The processing, the processing is the real issue. Because if this shit is true, you are the god of coons. Like, you know this, right, Frieza?
Well, what do you mean I'm a coon?
And let's damn sure not forget the fact that you're fucking racist, Frieza. Nope, I cannot forget that shit either.
I am not racist.
You've been calling my people monkeys for over 30 fucking years.
You have tails and change into giant gorillas under the moonlight. I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself.
And number two, you will basically obliterate any race that you think is lower than yourself. Yeah, racist.
I mean, but we are superior. Like, we're better than them. Like,
the god of coons.
That's neither here nor there. Semantics.
I knew we should have left your bitch ass in hell. I knew we should have, but no, we left your ass alive to come back and shit, and now your bitch ass is basically unfucking stoppable right now. I will beat your ass, but I kinda don't know how that would go. You get on my goddamn nerves.
Goku, you try to put me back in hell, I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that.
Take his advice. I would do the same.
Nah, Frieza, you got it, bro.
Actually, no, come on, Goku. Let's get a good sparring match in. See if you meet King Yama before me.
Frieza, you talking straight greasy, though. Greasy.
And I'm going to wish you the best of luck. I've got my stopwatch, we've got counts ready, and we'll hopefully have an answer in the next half an hour to see if you guys are all Guinness World Records title holders. Currently you are Guinness World Records title participants. Not holders yet. Okay, I'm going to pass you back to David. Best wishes.
Thank you, Philip. All right, everybody, this is what we're waiting for. The one, the only, John Dill.
All right, so can everybody hear me? Test. Everybody hear me? No. What? The mic's not on. What happened?
Gotta go closer to the edge.
Oh, I gotta go close to the edge? Is it because it's the wireless? Oh, it's the range. So this is the limit of the mic. So I know Philip from Guinness has gone over the rules. What I'd like to do now, before we do this, is maybe do a mock one just to get our timing right. And then I want to talk to you a little bit about, I have to lean the mic out because the range, it's like the Wi-Fi cuts off right there. I want to make sure I can help you guys, because I know a lot of kids, they do Kamehamehas and then they destroy their voices and then they can't talk. And you can actually permanently damage your vocal cords. So I want to do one where we do it quietly, just to get the timing right together, and we have to hold the ha longer than 3 seconds. We also need to pick a target to blow up with this, so I don't know what we're gonna, which way are we facing?
The crane! Destroy the cameras!
All right, so we're gonna aim at the crane when we do it, and then, so we're gonna do a quiet one, synchronous. I'm gonna stand over here so that I'm closer, because when I do it, I want you to be able to hear me. I can't, boy, this tech is messed up. All right, so I'm trying to, I wanna do it so I can keep us synchronous with my voice. That's why I want you guys to be able to hear me. But I might not be able to do that with the way this mic is right now. So we're gonna do a quiet one just to get the timing right, and we gotta make sure the ha is held for 3 seconds. Am I right? So if we're, I think the rhythm probably should be something like Ka me ha me ha. That's 3 seconds. But if we can go longer, let me ask Philip. Hey, Philip, if we go longer, does that mean if someone else wants to beat us, they have to go longer than our ha? Does that matter? No, that does not matter. No. So I guess it just matters how many people do it, as I'm guessing, right? Yeah. All right, so now I want to talk to you a little bit about when you're yelling really loud, I don't want anybody to hurt their voices, so just make sure you take in a lot of air. I usually stretch my rib cage out. I do some jumping jacks to get kind of warm up. I warm up my voice, and so use lots of air. Don't make sure your voice is not too tight, because if you feel sharp pain in your voice, just make sure you stop, because you can hurt your voice pretty bad if you don't do it right, okay? So, are we ready to do this? You want to try it? Yeah. I'm going to try to do the motion with Scott holds the mic so we can all do it together. We also have to be synchronous with our motion. So we're going to do a standard Kamehameha. We're not going to do like when we're jump, may, jump. We're not going to do that. So Scott, I'm going to give you the mic, and we're going to do. Is this the official thing? Can you hear me? Are we gonna do it? Practice. Okay, so this is like a quiet medium practice. Already? You gotta stand over here. Ready? So I'll say 1, 2, 3. Sorry. As a practice one, it's not full strength. Let's do a test one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Quickly, before I forget, sorry, I just want to do it quick. One thing I forgot to address is that when we do the motion, we're all too close together and we might elbow your partner. So, or your friend next to you. So let's do it again, but make sure we do the motion together so that when you go high, you don't knock somebody over next to you, okay? So spread out just a little bit if you can, and let's make sure we do the proper motion. We need to be synchronous with our motion to win this, otherwise Philip is going to disqualify us. So, or we're going to do it one more time. Let's get the ka. We're going to do this one extra slow. So it's going to be ka, me. Get the motion. Do the motion. Ha, me, ha. All right. Nobody hit each other. All right. Good. So those were not attempts. We're going to do it now.
Are the stewards ready?
Yes, the stewards ready? I don't know who they are. The stewards? Who are the stewards?
Wait, put your hands up.
Stewards ready? Okay, stewards are ready. Here's our first attempt. Make sure we got to be physically synchronous. And then we're going to do the ha longer than 3 seconds. I'm going to try to go as long as I can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ka, me, ha, me, ha. All right. All those guys are dead. All those guys are there. That was a really good attempt. But I really felt like there was a real lack of an intense, loud kamehameha. Like everybody was still kind of doing it kind of soft. We need to be full on Goku here. So I'll get your hands in. Let's get a spirit bomb energy going. I need your energy. Come on. I need it. Yes. All right. We do our second attempt. Okay. Ready? All right. Philip's got his timer. Okay. We're going to do a second attempt. Make sure we really bring the power. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry to be here.
We wanted a British accent.
Okay. What's that? Okay, so Philip is not entirely satisfied. We need to get the energy up. We need to make sure we're synchronous.
Lisa, come on.
As you know, the Brits are very difficult to please. No.
I didn't see a single explosion.
He did not see a single explosion, so I need all your chi and energy to do this. We have people on the balcony. You can join us if you want, even though it's not official. All right, here's the last one. All right, actually, I got an idea. Let's power up first. Ready? Just like in the show, they're still not dead. That's okay. How's that, Phil?
Superb, what a wonderful attempt. I'm going to meet with our stewards. Let's go back by the yellow Penske truck, meet with the stewards and fill out our forms, and work out how many of you have just officially attempted a Guinness World Records title. That was spectacular. All right, thank you so much. Let's wait a few minutes for them and then we'll be right back. All right, great. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! attacking me!
Where? We can't see anything!
Inside!
Fight it! Resist!
I can't! You must!
That's it! Resist! Don't let him win, Vegeta! Don't let him do it! That's it! Fight! Fight it!
Supreme Kai, what's happening to him?
Vegeta, no! Don't let him! You've changed! You're not that way anymore! Babidi has no claim over you!
What's Babidi doing? Trying to kill him?
Worse than that, he's trying to take over his mind and enslave him so that he'll do whatever Babidi wishes him to do.
Isn't there any way that we can help him?
He struggles because his heart is impure. He has to choose himself. Don't let him take you, Vegeta. Let go. The past is the past. Don't think of it. Be innocent and clear.
How can you say that? I'm not innocent!
No way.
Don't let them do it, Vegeta! Don't let them use you! You're stronger than they are!
Gohan! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Vegeta, no! Fight it, Vegeta!
What a monstrous power! It's terrible! I can't even approach it!
So, when do I get to say the N-word? The fuck? The fuck? Frieza! What? The hell's wrong with you? I mean, clearly I'm Black Frieza now, so I feel like I'm entitled to say the word now. A punch that could destroy 3 galaxies will crack the side of your fucking face before you hit the last 3 letters of that word. Stop playing with me. You know, I would love that, Goku. I really would. Come on, let me show you what the fruits of my training look like. Oh no. It's unfair how strong this motherfucker has gotten. That's not even fucking fair. Yeah, I would not advise that. I've said this before. Stop antagonizing him. That's what I thought, you dirty monkey. And plus, I mean, I've been calling you all monkeys for years. About time I upgrade, don't you think? See, this that bullshit we be talking about. There's that racism. And let's be honest, no one's really gonna stop me from saying it. Right, Goku? You know what? This is valid. Fuck! Frieza, we just appreciate it if you just didn't say that word. No, as I was saying, you all are a bunch of bitch-ass niggas.
One of the most controversial parts of the Buu arc is Goku not using Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta. By not doing this, Goku causes the awakening of Majin Buu. He takes unnecessary damage and all to spare Vegeta's pride. But what if he didn't? What if Goku used Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta? Let's discuss that now. Vegeta had been made aware of the gap that lies between him and Goku. The Yakon fight let Vegeta know that not only was Goku able to surpass the Super Saiyan wall, but his raw power in that form far exceeded Vegeta's own. The fight that Vegeta had craved for 7 long years. The final resolution to his character arc had its result spoiled. What's the point of having this battle if he just knows Goku will defeat him? There wasn't one, unless he could get stronger, close the gap in any way possible. Vegeta thought about the situation they were currently in, and how Dabura was nothing to worry about, and how Buu probably wasn't either. The Supreme Kai, the supposed highest god of them all, was not even someone that Vegeta couldn't handle. This battle with Goku took precedence, and so Vegeta realized what he had to do. Loudly, Vegeta proclaims his desire to fight Goku and how he doesn't care about Babidi and his minions. This was an invitation for Babidi to try and control him, an invitation that Dabura noticed. Babidi is quickly informed of Vegeta's wicked soul and takes control of him, raising his power and freeing him to be evil once again. By letting Babidi control him, Vegeta had finally closed the gap between him and Goku, so now they could truly have a battle worthy of fighters, a test of skill, not power. Goku begrudgingly accepts Vegeta's challenge, knowing that if he doesn't, more innocents will die. Babidi teleports the two to a place with no people as per Goku's request, and Goku tells Vegeta that he won't be holding back. He needs to end this fight quickly and not feed Buu's resurrection. Goku powers up to Super Saiyan 2, and Vegeta praises Goku for being stronger than Gohan was against Cell, then does the same. The two are practically equal. Goku still thinks there's a chance he can win without turning Super Saiyan 3, so their battle begins in Super Saiyan 2. But quickly, Goku realizes he's just fueling Buu by holding back. He decides that crushing Vegeta's pride is worth it, and transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Sorry, Vegeta. You don't have a chance of winning this one. Vegeta's expression is one of disbelief. He falls to his knees and slams the ground with his fists. Damn it all! His scream echoes through the wasteland. I trained for 7 hard years. I gave up everything that's changed me on Earth. Every change you caused. And I'm still too weak. Goku looks at the defeated Vegeta, and they both revert to their base forms. Can you break Babidi's control? Vegeta nods. Good. Let's go help Gohan and stop this Buu from reviving. Vegeta tells Goku to go on ahead, so Goku does. His pride was completely shattered, but this was the resolution he needed. There always seemed to be something keeping the gap between them once the gap first appeared. For brief moments, he would be ahead of Goku, but he would always fall far behind shortly after. What makes Goku different? What makes him grow differently than Vegeta? Peace, friendship, love, trust. Sometimes you have to take in the life around you, breathe in the air, and take a break. Goku told him as much back before the Cell games, but he didn't believe in it then. No. He knows it has to be true. He'll have to change his ways. But first, he has to make sure this threat is dealt with now. Vegeta's thoughts took mere seconds to pass in real time, so he's right behind Goku. Very similar to the situation before Vegeta became Majin, both Goku and Vegeta watch as Gohan battles Dabura, but the two are also keeping an eye on Babidi, making sure that Buu isn't getting the energy he needs just from Gohan. Babidi and Dabura are completely shocked to find that Vegeta is no longer working for them at all. And despite his best efforts, Babidi couldn't regain control over him either. All his magic did was make the enemy stronger. Back to the fight though, despite not being at his former level, Gohan is doing well against Dabura. utilizing Super Saiyan 2, but without his rage, it's not as one-sided as it could be. Dabura is definitely on the losing side, but Gohan is still taking minor damage from him, thus feeding Buu's resurrection. Vegeta did manage to get some damage on Goku before he revealed Super Saiyan 3, so they had to be careful here. Vegeta tells Goku that if this fight goes on much longer, he'll step in and finish it. Gohan overhears Vegeta and realizes that he has to do something to end this now. He thinks about getting angry, using the rage he felt so long ago, but he glances over at his father and sees the halo floating above his head. Goku died because Gohan's rage made him arrogant and sadistic. He was drunk on power, and he could never let that happen ever again. Over the past 7 years, his body may have gotten rusty, but his mind has been sharpening. He would outsmart Dabura instead. Gohan flew backwards from the King of the Demon Realm and made an obvious opening for a saliva attack. Just like he did before, he blocks the spit with his glove, the last glove he has at this point. However, this was planned. As he takes off his glove, Gohan flies forward as quick as he can into Dabura, attaching the glove to him. Before Dabura could remove it, the stone transformation spread onto his body, and he was defeated by his own magic. Buu got to 75% completion, but that wouldn't be enough to resurrect him. And even if it were, Supreme Kai takes care of Babidi the minute he can, ending the threat of Majin Buu once and for all. As the dust began to settle, the sky goes dark. Over at Capsule Corp, Bulma and the other Z-Fighters are using the Dragon Balls to revive everyone that died today, so long as they were good person, of course. This brings back all the civilians killed at the World Martial Arts Tournament, and also brings back Kibito, just like in the original story. Shin is extremely happy that Kibito is back with him once again, and he thanks everyone for their aid in this fight. Vegeta apologizes for the trouble he caused, and says he has some reflecting to do. But before he goes, he tells Gohan that this day should be a reminder to him. Never get soft in times of peace. The same words he said at the beginning of the arc are all the more true now. Vegeta flies off, a new understanding and appreciation for his path to getting stronger. An obsession with Goku behind him, it was time he focused on getting stronger for his own sake, and for the sake of his friends and family that he wants to protect. Supreme Kai and Kibito take the sealed Majin Buu with them to the realm of the Kaioshin. Gohan and Goku remain at the site of the battlefield. Goku tells his son that his time has been slightly reduced since he had to use Super Saiyan 3 against Vegeta. Gohan exclaims that he sensed the power while he fought Dabura, but it was only for a moment. Would it really affect Goku's time that much? Goku tells Gohan that he'll check, and so he teleports to fortune teller Baba, and she says he still has 10 hours left. Goku returns to Gohan and tells him the amount of time that remains. Gohan looks his father in the eyes and says, "You don't have to go back." Gohan says Buu proved Goku wrong. All threats don't appear because of him. Threats can pop up at any time, regardless of if he's alive or not. Goku needs to be here to help his sons get stronger and grow. Goku thinks about it for a moment, but ultimately agrees with Gohan. After seeing the fight between Goten and Trunks, he wants to bolster the power of the next generation, and he can't easily do that while being dead. So, Goku teleports to New Namek and asks the new Grand Elder if he can make a wish on their Dragon Balls. He agrees that the savior of their people should be allowed such a request. So, Goku is restored to life, and he returns to Gohan. The two go and get Chi-Chi and Goten, who are crying tears of joy, seeing that Goku is alive once again. They go home after this, of course, and over the next 4 years, a life of peace and training ensues, until the Battle of Gods arc. There are very minor changes from here on out, like Gohan not having Ultimate, and Potara would be introduced in the future Trunks arc instead of knowing about it preemptively. But overall, I think the main changes you'll find are in this arc here, so this shouldn't require any more parts. I'm sure you guys will let me know if I need to make more parts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, leave your opinions and counterpoints in the comments down below, and hit subscribe and the notification bell. That way you get to stay up to date on the channel and everything that goes on with it. If you're interested, please check out the merch store to support the channel in another way that gives you something in return. But till next time, peace!
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Alrighty, Gohan. I hope you got plenty of sleep, because today, we're gonna do some special training.
This is going to be utterly terrifying or completely silly, isn't it? There is no in-between with you.
Nah, we're just gonna focus on a little bit of basic combat training that Piccolo told me you've been struggling with. No, you aren't. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to dodge.
I really don't think you...
Now, this is gonna be a Super Saiyan blast. As a non-Super Saiyan, you have no option but to dodge it.
Dad, you really need to listen!
Because if you don't dodge this, you'll almost certainly, probably, definitely die.
Dad, I'm serious!
Ready? And...
Damn you, Pavlov. Mr. Piccolo! Krillin! Anyone! No. Nobody is here to save me this time. To save me like always. I can't run from this. I can't dodge this. But if I can't dodge... If I can't dodge... Then...
Well, look, it's you. And for a moment there, I thought you were actually gonna dodge. Good thing that was only half strength, or... Yeah, the first time is pretty intense. My first time was with Freezer, and boy was that rough. So who wants a haircut?
So, who's first? Ah, a volunteer.
Krillin, are you okay? Do you need a sensu bean?
You're right, that is a stupid question.
Hey. Hello. So are we cool?
You ate my family.
Hey, don't lose your head. They were my family too.
So you broke the bald one's neck. Bravo! I hope you're not too proud of yourself.
Oh, Prince, I am proud. Not of that, no. But of you. It takes a big man, not necessarily a tall one, to do what you did. Sticking to your guns and just throwing everyone's lives away. And for that, I tip my... Huh, what is that on my head? Would you call it a crown? 16, would you call this a crown?
I hate you.
We'll call it a crown.
Oh good, the sensu worked. You know, it's too bad you don't have Saiyan biology. At this point, you'd probably be unstoppable.
I know, right? Also, Vegeta's gonna die.
What? How do you...
Trunks, do you have any idea how many times I've been hit by someone stronger than me since I became an adult?
How would I know that?
Every time! Barring your mother and Chi-Chi, literally every time!
And?
And I know when someone's holding back! Trunks.
Okay, I can explain.
I don't think you can. All right, perfect Cell.
Love the ring to that.
I'm going to enjoy wearing down the knuckles on these gloves.
Okay, I know that wasn't supposed to sound sexual, but...
Now, if you don't mind, it's time to turn your little coming out party into a funeral.
And time's up. Prince, while there's absolutely nothing I'd rather do than stand here and listen to you bluster at me till the heat death of the universe, I literally have a million better things to do. So here's the deal. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Oh, is that right?
Now hold on. You might have misheard me. Not half as hard, not some arbitrary percentage. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
And if I don't play along?
Well, then I guess your father was right about you. Ooh. Consider that nerve touched.
How?
Because, Prince, like a soon-to-be broken man once said, you're either perfect or you're not me.
I'm okay. You've been holding back this entire time!
Okay, you're right. When I was training in the time chamber, I found a way to surpass my father. But he doesn't know. And if he found out,
then he'd be mad at you? Listen, I like the guy, but his default emotion is angry.
It's more than anger, it's pride. It would shatter him.
And because of that, 18 had to die?
What does it matter? That was your plan the entire... Oh. Shit. Wait, where is my father?
See, Prince, that's what you get for not listening. But since I know you have trouble following directions, I'm gonna give you one last chance. You, me, hard as you can. Are we clear?
Crystal. Maybe you should tell him before he does something completely reckless.
There is literally nothing left that he could do to make this situation worse. Save blowing up the planet. He is going to blow up the planet.
But I live here!
Oh, that's much better. I could actually feel that.
In the moment, all you'll be feeling is oblivion!
That or disappointment. Go ahead. Flip that coin.
Father! Your pride isn't worth destroying the planet! Come on!
Way past the bargaining stage here. Final Flash!
Oh, how cute. He named the... Oh, shit!
Oh, cool. He missed the planet.
Thank God he's not completely insane. Completely being the operative word.
Hard enough for you. Bonus! It actually did something!
See? Everything worked out. I mean, he's not dead, but it's a start.
You think this is funny?
You think this is funny? It's not as funny
as your face.
Holy shit!
You know, it might sound weird, but I kind of liked the old arm better. Oh well, I'll just have to break it in.
Why won't you die?
Prince, has this ever worked? Don't need to answer that.
Okay, Trunks, you're out of excuses now. He's gonna kill your dad.
You don't know that. He could just knock him unconscious, and then I'll...
We don't have Dragon Balls, Trunks!
Some advice, Prince, for the future. Next time, why don't you remember your place like the rest of them? And wait for Goku. KO! I win. Perfect. Oh. Here comes a new challenger.